Hello.
Hey, Liam. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Carlie. Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Unpolished.
Welcome.
Hope you're keeping cool, calm, and collected at home.
Yes. And if you leave the house, you're putting a mask on.
Totally. Obviously.
Liam, what's on your mind? What have you been doing?
Okay. Well, what's on my mind is I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but it's quite funny, I suppose. But yesterday I was feeling pretty good all afternoon, and I was like, yeah, like I'm feeling on top of this quarantine, isolation. And that was because I was thinking we're halfway through. We've done 3 weeks of the 6-week quarantine, 3 weeks down, because it was a Thursday that it started, and yesterday was a Thursday. Like, I don't know when this video comes out, everyone at home, but anyway, yesterday was 3 weeks through, and then this morning I realized it was only 2 weeks, not 3 weeks.
Is it? I thought it was 3 too.
Oh, I've just given you the same thing.
Oh.
See, that what you're experiencing right now is what I went through this morning.
You mean I've still got 4 weeks to go?
Hold on, I'm going to confirm. We finished on the 9th.
I thought
1, 2. Yeah, 2 weeks. Now we've got just under 3 weeks to go.
All right, let's hope it goes quick.
No, just under 4 weeks, sorry. And that's hopefully provided everyone does the right thing, wears their masks, numbers go down, we don't jump the gun when the numbers do go down, and we can go back to work. Anyway, sorry to bring you down, but
it's okay.
We'll be at the middle road very soon. What's on your mind today? Other than that.
Well, I am attempting to make some dehydrated orange, like blood orange slices for cocktails today.
Oh,
so, yeah.
Cool.
You literally...
I thought you were going to mean like a candy, or something. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I suppose you could suck on it like a candy, but it's just sliced oranges with a sprinkle of baking soda and some brown sugar, and then they'll sit in the oven at 100 degrees for like 4 or 5 hours.
Ages. Whoa. So you're doing that right now?
Well, I got the time to do it, so I'm doing that right now.
Yeah, you got 4 more weeks. You'll be up to your eyeballs in oranges.
I'm gonna have jars of cocktail garnishes.
Maybe we can offer them in the salon on the cocktails.
Yeah,
definitely. Because we put the fresh orange in the water, so we can chuck a dried orange in the cocktail. Cute. Well, let's get our caller on the line, shall we?
Yes, we've got a very special guest.
We do.
Garrett. He is fabulous. So I can't wait to get him on. Let's get him on now, Liam.
Ring, amazing. Ring. Look forward to it. Ring, ring.
Hey, Garrett.
Hello. Hey, how are you guys? Good to see you. Long time.
I know. Good to see you too. How you been in lockdown 2.0?
Yeah, good. I think just a bit draining. We've all, been here before, and I think the novelty wore off the first time, and the camaraderie has sort of gone from like up here, and it's just gonna.
Yeah, it's all a bit boring now, isn't it? We've been there before, and now we're just like, hurry up.
Yeah. I think we're all a bit.
Oh well.
It's a bit overwhelming and surreal. Looking at everyone with face masks on, I must admit, it's quite scary when you go outside.
Yeah, it's weird, but I quite like the different fashions. I go to the supermarket and I'm like, oh, she's got like a leather one that matches her leather jacket, or this lady's got. I saw a girl with like spikes, like real color spikes, and she had the matching choking collar to go with it.
Oh,
so I was like,
trendy.
wow, I feel like I'm really behind in my mask fashion or something.
Yeah. There's a lady at my supermarket. I see her every now and then, and she's had a few different ones to match her outfits. And I'm like, the supermarket has become the new like catwalk, because it's the only place people are going. So we're putting on our nice clothes to go to the supermarket.
I go out in all of my fur jackets, like everything. I get so dressed up to go buy one thing from the supermarket that I'm out of.
Yeah, fair enough.
I am the complete opposite. You will catch me in this massive puffer jacket, cap on, sunglasses, face mask, so no one can see me, no one knows who I am, and I'm just dodging the aisles.
So Garrett and I dress like celebrities on the red carpet for the supermarket, but you dress like a celebrity actually going to the supermarket, hiding from the paparazzi.
To be honest, I look homeless every time I go out because I'm still in just like half pajamas, half active wear.
No, you don't, darling. Those people without fixed addresses wish they had the clothes you did. You're fine.
So, Garrett, we wanted to get you on here today just to get to know you a little bit better, and obviously check in with everything that's going on. But one of our first questions that we have, because we love all the charity work that you put forward into this community, is we know that you're a brand ambassador, excuse me, for First Foot Forward. Can you explain to us a little bit about that and what they do to the community?
Yeah, so Best Foot Forward is a non-for-profit organisation that helps empower women and girls from all across the world through education. So last year, we were able to raise $275,000 in just 24 hours.
Wow, that is
huge effort. So, this year we'd hope to see that same number, or if not, an increased number, because we all know how fortunate we are to be in Australia with education so accessible to everybody. Unfortunately, not everyone has that same accessibility, and it's a great organisation to get behind. They have these incredible pink shoelaces, which I've actually see them.
Whoa, that's hot.
Yeah, I love that.
So
nice.
$10 from their website, and it all goes to help those disadvantaged girls and women.
I am definitely
amazing.
They're good. They're so cool. These ones are the sports ones. I think there are two kinds, but they go so well on basically every shoe.
Totally.
But
well, Garrett, whenever they have anything coming up, please let us know if there's any way that we can help at all. We'd love to contribute in any way.
Oh, thank you. I'm sure they'll be rapt to hear that.
And we'll put a link to the relevant pages and your one as well in the video note, in the comment rather. Yeah, so people can find that easier on Instagram and stuff. But Garrett, speaking of Instagram, I know you love a bit of Instagram. I was stalking your gram last night. I love it. It's a great place a lot of the time. But I'm interested to know, because I like Instagram too sometimes, and then sometimes not so much. What is your favourite and then least favourite thing about social media?
Oh, good question.
I get asked this one quite a lot, and I always feel like it changes every time I answer it, because I guess they're always bringing out new things and new ways to connect with people. I think at the moment right now, my favourite thing about social media, especially being stuck in my house, is being able to easily look inside other people's houses. I don't know, I've been watching this online series called I don't know what it's called, but it takes a look inside celebrities' houses.
Oh, MTV Cribs?
Oh no. It's more of a newer one. Anyway, I just watched the episode with Jessica Alba.
Oh,
and she has the most beautifulest bathroom. And I was sitting in my house, I was like, wow. Like all these different homes I'm looking at from my phone. But
So is it like how Vogue does the 70 questions and it has celebrities wandering around? Is it kind of like that?
It's like that. But they're like, oh, this is my $30,000 painting that I had commissioned for me. And this is my lavish bathroom.
Oh my God.
And I bet
this cushion cost $1 million.
Yeah, I bet you they never chose anything themselves though. I bet you they had
no
fabulous interior designer that came in and just picked everything for them and was like, "Here's the bill."
Yeah, totally. You're like, and this is the library. I've never been in here, but I'm sure it's nice.
So I think that's my favorite thing at the moment. Just been looking inside other people's lives and stuff.
Yeah. People are sharing more of themselves, aren't they?
Yeah, especially now being at home. I guess it's the only thing we can really virtually open up to everyone.
It's interesting to see people in their natural habitat and just relaxed and chatting and not being so, I don't know, presented or over edited or something. I don't know. It's nice.
Yeah. It's good.
It's cute. But what about your least favorite thing?
The least favorite thing I think would have to be my least favorite thing I think would have to be, I guess, it's the same. It's always been the same, but I guess the amount of people that use social media and weaponize it to spread misinformation, or they use it as a sort of like a shield to protect them to say things that they wouldn't necessarily say in person to other people. And I'm sure like you've all experienced something a little bit along that line, being on social media yourselves, and it's not always the nicest.
Keyboard warriors.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it. There are a lot of keyboard warriors out there. I was just talking about this yesterday to people, to a friend of mine. They were asking me about it because I get on my Instagram, which is not like a humongous platform or anything, but there's always people there that are going to, every time I show my own face and have my own thoughts about something or invite people into my life a little bit, and it's not just about fingers and nails, someone's always got something negative to say about me and making stuff up. And it's like, it used to get me down a lot, but now it's like, whatever. There are always going to be people around saying that, like, unfortunately. But it's a shame that they do, rather than just, I don't know, say what they want to say. A lot of those people are just crying out for help a lot of the time, and I'd rather they just say, I'm confused by this, rather than,
Yeah, and but go ahead, Carlie.
I reckon they're just bored and they've got nothing else better to do with their time.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And I don't know. I always
triggered.
Yes.
Yeah.
By whatever they're seeing. They're either jealous of it or they're confused by it. It really
strikes them as abnormal, and they put up this guard.
Yeah, it sort of attacks their idea of the norm or safe or their politics, so they don't like it, so they want to shut it down, and they attack it.
Whatever happened to each to their own? Like, come on, people.
I know. Yeah, true. If it's not hurting anyone, then it's all good.
Yeah, exactly.
But there's a lot of great things about Instagram and social media as well. And there are a lot of people that are using it. Most people use it really wonderfully, including yourself, obviously.
Yeah, and that's the same with everything. You've got to take the good with the bad and really just...
Yeah, and the good far outweighs the bad.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. My mother always told me every day going driving to school, in primary school, if you can't say something nice, don't say it at all.
Totally.
And I'll never forget it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mum.
It really is true, isn't it? Yeah, thanks, Mum. Thank you.
Thanks, Carlie's mum.
Thank you, Carlie's mum. And that's the whole point of this episode. Thank you, Carlie's mum. Garrett, do you have any questions for us or either of us at all?
Are you guys baking anything? Are you ISO bakers or Netflix watchers? What are you doing?
Yeah, good question. I haven't. Carlie's just been telling us about what she's been doing. I'll let you tell you. But she's been cooking something. But I haven't really been baking. I love baking usually, but it's like when I go home to mum and dad's house or something, which is rarely because they live in New Zealand. I love baking there, but no, I haven't. Like, I share a kitchen with other people, so you don't often get hours to yourself to just like be crazy in the kitchen. But no, I haven't. I've been doing my nails a bunch and going for long walks and watching streaming episodes of stuff online and just lying on the floor wondering, staring at the ceiling.
Liam, I could totally picture you baking. Tell me you've got a themed apron.
I don't have an apron. See, that's probably why I'm not baking. If I had a nice apron, I would probably be more into it. If an activity has like a specific like uniform or a thing that I can put on for it, then I'm there.
Well, Garrett, I've been I'm attempting right now to dehydrate oranges for cocktails. So I'm
wow.
trying to create some new garnishes, I suppose, and it's going to take 5 hours in the oven, so I've got the time for it.
Oh, wow! You'll have to let us know how they turn out.
Yes, I will. I'll take a photo and post it. Fingers crossed that they actually turn out okay.
Wow.
But Garrett, we've got a quick game to play with you. It's just like a quick fire.
Oh, yeah.
So answer to whatever comes to the first thing to your head, really.
Cool.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yeah, lay it on me.
It's not that intense.
TikTok or Twitter?
Oh, TikTok.
Yeah, for sure. Kmart or Big W?
Kmart.
Yes.
Yeah,
a wine or a cocktail?
Cocktail.
Yes. And first ISO or second ISO?
Oh, definitely first. Definitely first.
We knew that one.
And our last but least question is, we're asking every guest that comes on, is if you were a biscuit, what biscuit would you be and why?
I fucking love this question. I know, she's a toughie.
Yeah, there's so many out there. It's like, which one would I be? What have I eaten? And why would I?
It's the beauty of the question.
All right, I think out of any biscuit, I would be. These ones are gone. You can't buy them anymore. Do you remember the Ritz Inner Biscuit chicken drumsticks?
Yes. Where did they go?
That's what I would be. I would be a chicken drumstick biscuit that is no longer available.
I don't remember that.
Liam,
I used to eat them all. I used to eat them so much as a kid, but I never realized they were chicken. I thought they were fish.
Yeah.
And then I really looked at the name and I'm like, oh, drumstick chicken.
Oh,
that's right.
because a little drumstick might look a bit like a fish.
Look like a fish.
Imagine having a fish flavored biscuit.
Ew. I mean, actually, maybe that could be good.
Maybe
I could be down for trying that.
A seared salmon flavored biscuit, or
I'm sure
that sounds way better than fish flavored biscuit.
But Garrett, I know what you're talking about, because I remember in primary school I used to try and eat the drumstick, and you'd leave.
Yes, I would eat it like it was an actual chicken.
Oh, like you were playing, yeah. Oh, I wish I
was like, no, I'm going to eat this.
Was it a cracker
it was
or a biscuit?
It was like a shape, like
yeah.
I was thinking a sweet biscuit that's chicken flavored, and I was like, what in the hell are you guys talking about?
They were like, this big, and they were just little drumsticks. I used to just eat them like they were actual chicken wings, and then put like the bones in like the corner, and then I'd get back and just eat them afterwards.
The imagination of kids, I love it.
Yeah.
Well, I've never heard of that one. I'm always glad to hear of a new snack or biscuit or cracker situation.
They're
so
good.
For that. Yeah.
I'm
there might be an
they're not
alternative
around
somewhere.
Anymore.
I was shocked. Like, it's one of those things but they just brought back those like potato smiley things.
Oh, so, the freezer ones.
Yeah, the ones that were like little. They brought them back, but they've called them emojis for like the kids. These days. So if they're back, then maybe
you got to rebrand for 2020.
Will come back. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Well, keep an eye out on your shelves, everybody at home, and let us know if you see those little fish drumstick thingamabobbies.
If I find any, Garrett, I will send some your way.
Same. Amazing. I'll buy a whole carton.
Yeah, we'll be that people in the shopping aisle like hoarding all the biscuits.
Yeah.
Sorry, ma'am, you're only allowed 2 of those. I'm like, Oh, Garrett, thank you so much for joining the call and having a chat with us today. It's been lovely to talk to you.
Thank you so much for having me. It's good to see you guys again.
So
yes, likewise, darling.
Can't wait to have you back in the salon again once we're back open again.
Yeah, see you in person.
Yeah.
All right, my darling. Well, thank you again.
Thanks,
and
Garrett.
I hope you have a lovely rest of your day.
Yes.
Take care, lovely.
Good luck with all the studies.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yes. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Oh, he's such a treat, isn't he?
Such a treat. Love that. Clacks for Garrett.
Clacks for Garrett.
What a sweetie.
I'm totally with him. I think that chicken drumsticks should be a thing, not just a thing of the past.
Yeah. I want them in my life, and I've not heard of them. Perhaps they weren't in New Zealand, but after a bit of a stalk, we've figured out that there's actually a petition to get them back on the shelves. So fingers crossed.
And then you can finally try them, Liam.
Oh, in the meantime, I'll just have some chicken chips. She'll arrive. Anyway, let's get on with our days, Carlie. Thank you everyone for watching. What are you going to do with the rest of your day, love?
I'm going to keep an eye on these oranges. But otherwise, not too much. Probably snuggle up, give Bentley a bit of a cuddle. And now that I've learnt that we've got just under 4 weeks of lockdown,
yes,
we're going to try and
sorry about that.
Maybe another garnish recipe. What about yourself?
Well, I've just received a text message that tells me that I have a parcel to pick up from the parcel locker near my house. And I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I can't remember what I ordered. No, I'm waiting on some new colours, but they're getting delivered to the actual apartment because they can't be delivered to the locker for some reason. And so I thought it would be that, but I have no idea what it is. And so it'll be a roulette. It'll be a surprise parcel. And yeah, so I'm going to do that.
Love it when shipping comes. It feels like Christmas unwrapping.
Yeah, but the likelihood is I'll be so excited and I'll run there and I'll get it and I'll be like, and then I open it and it's actually just like little nail glue or little plastic bags to put, or just like something packaging for the nails. And I'll be like, oh, that's not as exciting. But
I hope it's something super exciting because
even though I can't remember what it is. Anyway, my lovelies, take care of yourselves and we'll see you next time on Unpolished. Bye.
Bye, everyone. See you next time.